Hi all, good morning. So today, before we start new topic, I just want to recap whatever we have covered so far. So I believe you all install Java in IntelliJ, right? If not, please install. After that, we covered the basic things about the programming language, how it works, Java and all, and we cover data types, literal operators, right? These all we cover. So today I will cover one different topic. Okay, so that is also important. So that is called a string concatenation. Okay, what is it? I will show you. So let me create one new class. So I'm just creating a class. Okay, so this is my class. So to get the output, we need to have a main method, right? So I'm just copying main method from here. Okay, let's start. So let me take one integer, int a equal to 10. So guys, request please go on mute if there is nothing from your end, any question all. So yeah, thank you. Int a, I'm saying int a is 100 for let's example. Int b is 200. Okay. Now, if I want to write, what I will say, system dot out dot print ln, and I will say like we can do it like a plus p, right? So the output should be what? 300. 100 plus 200 should be 300. Let's run. So we have 300. Now I will take two more string variable, string x equal to, I'm saying hello, and string y equal to Java. Okay, so this is my string variable. Now if I need to print, okay, let me, so if I want to print the value of x plus y, right, then it should what? It should hello world, right? It should get. Let's run this. Now I need your input, okay, for next example. Now see, it's coming hello Java. Okay. Now let's take another example. So now I want the print A plus B plus X plus Y. Can anyone tell what would be the output for A plus B plus X plus Y? Anyone can give any answer, not an issue. What is the value of A? 100, right? And the value of B is 200, right? Then it should what? 300,
300 hello
right?
Java.
Sorry?
300 hello Java.
Yeah, that's correct. This is 300 hello Java. I should get the output. Let's run. It's very easy, right? A plus B, A 100 plus 200 plus X and Y. So 100 plus 200, 300, and 300 hello Java. This should be our output. See. Now tell anyone. For example, I'm saying X plus Y plus A plus B. Then what should be the answer? What should be the output? Any guess?
Hello Java 300.
Any other answer? Do you think any other answer, or is it correct? Hello Java 300. Okay. So I will tell you the answer. So sorry, some voice. Why I'm not. Someone's network is not good. Anyway, so uh, someone said hello Java 300, right? So I will say this is incorrect. Okay, how it's incorrect, I will tell you. So always remember the whatever the calculation, okay, all the calculation happens from left to right, not right to left. Okay, anything within the Java, it start from left to right. Okay, so that means execution will always from left to right. Okay, now this is my left. So left is saying hello, right? This is my first left. Then what next? Y. Y means Java. Okay, so after Y plus A, what should be Y plus A? Y plus A, sorry, Y plus A should be 100, right? And A plus B, then what? Y, suppose C, here is X. X is hello, then hello Java, Java plus 100. Okay, after that it should be 200. Okay, now let's run it. So basically what happened, like after string, if after string value, whatever you are adding the integer, it will not consider as a integer. Okay, so you can see, right? Hello Java 100, 200. Now take one more example. Okay, now here I'm saying, let me copy this line. Now I'm saying X plus Y plus, okay, A plus B. Now can anyone tell me what would be the answer? X plus Y. X is hello plus Y plus A plus B.
Should be hello Java 300.
Sorry?
Hello Java 300.
Hello Java 300. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. So left to right again, the execution will start. So hello, then this is Java. Now this is within the break, within the bracket, right? So whatever is there, so for it's a integer value. So in that case, this will work like 100 plus 200. So it will give me the output 300. But see the difference here. It it's like we are just adding the value after string. We are immediately after string we are adding the integer value. So after any string value, if you directly add integer, that will give you the string kind of value, okay, in simple way. So whatever we are writing, see, we are getting this way. So but in case after B, okay, in third fourth one, if I add A, then what should be the output? It should not then 200, right? Because after B I'm adding the integer value, that means it should give me B plus A, right? Then it should be 300. Let's run this one. One second. Okay, this is hello Java 300, right? And this is hello Java 100 plus 300. So it is adding integer, not integer value. It's adding only this. So I didn't check. I thought I should try this one. Now take one more example. Okay, this is little. Anyone is saying something? Sorry. So this is what. Okay, now tell me what is the difference between uh, system.out.println and system.out.print. Okay, there is two things. Value I can write this way also. I if need output. So suppose I am saying this is I can get output like this. Okay. Now if I print like system.out.print, what is the difference?
I think after printing the string, it will go to the next line if we give ln.
Yeah, that's correct. So basically what happened? So ln means okay, new line. Okay, especially this is new line. So and this is the print means a normal print. It is not. It will be now you can see the cursor is moving to new line. Okay, but when I just print this, it will be there. For example, run this program again. So I am not getting any cursor here. Okay, it is again. Let me print the same line. I want to show you both the line is printing in same sentence. Okay, same line. Can you see? So you are here. This is the you are here, but this is I am making system.out.print. That means it will be stick to the same line, and whatever we are writing after that, if even we are trying to put like system new line, it will come with the same, because we have mentioned that whatever we are executing the next line, it will take from this line, because we have not created any space or the new line. Okay, this is just a simple things I just wanted to tell you. So any confusion regarding the concatenation? or you want more example or not clear? Please let me know. Also, one more example I'm saying, system.out.println. So this is, I'm saying, you can write this way also. Okay, I will tell the value of A is, for example, you are looking for the value, so you will add like this. Okay, this way also you can write. So within the string, whatever you are writing, you can write. Okay, and if you are expecting some value from here, you can get it. So I'm just running this one. I will get the value of A. So always remember, the execution will always start from left to right. Okay, and this, here the for example, see, you can see, right, the value of A is A. So this is how we work for the concatenation. So anything, you can take a different kind of example, you can try with, okay, with multiple scenarios that you can try. Anything you have confusion or you want to ask anything regarding this topic? If not, then we will proceed to the next. Okay, I assume you do not have any issue, right, with this topic. So Ravi, are you there?
Yes, Makhan.
Yeah. So so Ravi will cover today loop statement and the control statement. So before that, I just want to take 10 minutes to give you some overview. Okay, just give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Okay, so Ravi will take care today, control statement and loop statement. Before that, I just want to give you one small overview about the control statement. So we have if else. Okay, if else one concept. So basically, how it works, I will just show you, and Ravi will explain better. Let me take this main method. So anything we need to execute, we need always the main method. So for example, I'm saying int a. Okay, let's understand. Okay, the concept, int a and int b equal to 20, for example. Now you want to do the comparison between two operators. Okay, like if a is greater than b or b is greater than c. So this is the comparison you are doing using the if else concept. Okay, so I am saying the syntax is like if, okay, b greater than a. Okay, and this is the syntax. Okay,
Makhan, we are not able to see your screen.
Hi, Mark. Yes, hi, Markan. Tawal here. Yes, actually, I mean, I believe someone else has started sharing the screen. As a result, we are
can
not able to.
someone,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Next, I did that. I
uh,
stopped sharing.
Might be Ravi.
yeah,
Yeah,
Thanks.
I
sorry
stopped
Ravi,
sharing.
yeah, just 1 second. Okay, I will hand over to you. Okay, just give me 5 minutes. So can you see this my screen?
Not it.
Not yet.
No, you reshare it, Makhan.
Okay, okay. Let me know.
Yeah, now we
Yeah.
have.
Okay. Now what I'm saying, if you do want to do any comparison between two operators, okay, which is greater than which one? Suppose, for example, I want to say, I want to check whether B is greater than A or A is less than B. So in that kinds of concept called, like control statement, if else concept. Okay, in if else concept, I have created one class already. You can see this class if else concept, and this is the main method. So I am saying I'm giving two integer value. Okay, so int a 10, int b 20. Now I want to see the comparison between both things. So now this is a syntax. Okay, if I'm saying within the bracket start b greater than a, okay, so I should get the print. So I'm saying system.out.println bracket start. Okay, I'm saying b is greater than a. Okay, I'm saying this. Let's close this bracket. Now I'm saying b is greater than a. If not, what? Else, okay, else I want to see the else statement. Just let me copy this. I am saying a is greater than b. Okay. Now what I'm saying, see, a value is 10, b value is 20. Now I'm saying b is greater than a. Let me check, b is greater than a, yes. If yes, then it should give the output from here, right? If not, then it should come here in else statement, and it should check, and then it should print. Now if I execute right now, it will give me which one? This one or this one? Which one I should get?
First one, B is greater than A.
Yeah, obviously B is greater than A, right? So let me run. One second. I have to run from here actually. So see, B is greater than A, right? Technically this is we should get, right? B. Now if I'm saying this is, I'm putting 100, okay, and now which one I should get? If statement it should come, or else
Else
statement?
statement.
Else state.
Else statement, right? Because obviously B is greater, not greater than A. So let me run once again. So this time it should come else statement. A is greater than B. Right? So even for example, there are so many, this is called comparison operators. So I'm saying comparison operators are like comparison operators. Please avoid my spelling mistakes and all. So comparison operators are less than, greater than, okay, less than equal to, okay, then greater than equal to, then equal to, okay, and this symbol called not equal to, okay. So this is equal to, this is greater than equal to, this is less than equal to, less than greater than. So you can put any kind of value, and you can check, okay, whether it is coming or not. This is what you have to check. Another example I would say, for example, I am saying uh, int a is 40, b is 40, okay. Now I want to see if it's equal. So double equal is it's a equal. Single equal means you are assigning some value. Okay, so there is a difference between double equal and single equal. So this is you are just assigning some value to the integer or to the variable, and here is a comparison. Now I am saying A and B is B are equal. Okay, let me copy this one. B are not equal. Okay, so first it will check the if statement. For example, I'm saying this, I'm putting a and B is equal or not. Okay, if obviously A and B is equal, so it should give me the print of if, right? If statement. Okay, I'm just writing for your understanding. Else statement. Okay, so basically A and B is equal, so I should get this one should be printed. Let's run. So you can do multiple, different kind of examples, less than, equal to, not equal to. Okay, it's all about your logic and how you see. It is coming if statement, right? Now I'm saying A is 400, okay, and B is 40. So again I'm checking whether A and B is equal or not. So this time I should get else statement, right? Because it's not equal. So remember, this is the syntax, okay, to comparison between two different value. See, else statement is coming. That means A and B are not equal. So far, any question from your end?
Hi, Makhan. Dhaval here. Actually, I have one question about this.
Yes.
I mean, all of you must have remembered the same kind of formula with the Excel.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, for instance, like in the Excel, if we are using if multiple times and finally providing the else statement, are
Mm-hmm.
we able to do it the same way? Like if first is equal to A is equal to B, and then print if statement is equal to, and second if is greater than, and last if is, you know, is it possible to provide multiple if statement and finally the else statement and this, or no?
So this is where doing the comparison between two. So like if already we have provided for two data types, right? So that I believe Ravi will take care of these things. Okay, like if else statement and nested if else statement. So if you want to do the comparison between A, B, and C, for example, so C what you are, so right now we can only use a one if, right? Because there are only two data types, right? Only or
Uh,
two volume right now, right? Can
Actually,
we? Yeah.
sorry for interrupting. Actually, for two data type, and two data type variables, I believe that there is a three statements. I mean, like if A is greater than B, second A is equal to B, and third is A is n- uh, less than equal to less than B. That's what I'm trying to
See,
say.
yeah, your question is okay, I got it. But here we are not using any operators like less than, right? We are just simply checking the difference, like this is the operator, this double equal
Yes.
means we are comparing. So we have compare with A and B, right? So where if you have only two things to compare, so the output will also come two, right? Is it not? Suppose you are comparing with apple and orange, then obviously apple and orange will give you the example, right?
Yes.
So whether apple is sweeter than orange, or orange is sweeter than apple. So your thing, I got it. What you are trying to say, that got it. So that is called nested if else condition, where you have more than two example. Suppose I'm saying this. Okay, now you want to compare with all, right? A with B, A with C, A with D, A with anything, right? This is what you were saying, is it not?
Yes, it's kind of like that.
Yeah. So in that case, what basically I will tell you later, Ravi will tell. So I am saying A, uh, you know A is not this one. I'm just saying, okay, let me check. A is greater than B. Okay, at the same time I am putting the AND operator, so I'm doing more than one comparison. So I'm saying A is greater than C. Okay, now so here I have to say, this is the syntax. Okay, so I will say B greater than C. Okay, and now come to else statement. Statement, I will say system.out.println, and I will say C is the greatest. Okay, C is the greatest. For example, now I'm saying B is the greatest, A is the greatest. So if you have a multiple, okay, then you will put if else, you can put multiple times to get. So now basically what is there? So A value, for example, I'm putting 100 only. So A is 100, B is 40, C is 10. So I'm saying if 100 is greater than 40, no, 100 is not greater than 40. Is it? 100 is greater
Yes.
than 40, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So again I am saying 100 is greater than 10. So 100 is greater than 10. If, always remember, true, this is true and this is true. If both the cases are true, okay, true and true, okay, always give you the output true. That means is this time it will print this. But if somewhere this is false, for example, A is not greater than B1 and A is not even greater than C1, false and false, always give the output false. Okay, so that while doing a more program you will get to know. So I'm just giving the this is the thumb rule. If true, this true and this true, both the cases are true, then it will give you the immediate if statement out as a result. Okay, otherwise it will check for other. Okay, let's run this first. So this is where you have to do multiple multiple a comparison between A, B, C, D, whatever you have. It's based on how many example or integer value you are saying putting. Based on that, your else statement, else if statement will come. So now you can see, right? A is greater than B. A is the greatest among this all, right? Now if I say 5, only 5, huh? Now I will again run. So see, A is not greater than B, it's a false. A even not greater than C, right? So it's false. So false and false will give always output false. So you will not get anything from if statement. So it will come to this. B is greater than C. Yes, B is 40 and it is greater than, right? This is where it is coming. Now I am again saying this is uh, 9, for example. I want to get the output for C because we should get C right now. Is the case? Let's run. So it's all about your how you use the example. What it's all about the logic. So you can write logic to find out the highest number, which we have done right now, right? To get how to get the highest. Now see, C is the greatest. So this is what called nested if else statement. The second example which we use, this is called nested if else statement. The first one which I have shown you, that is called just a simple if else statement where you will do the comparison between two operators. Okay, any doubt so far?
No, Makhan. Thank you.
Like you got right the
Yes,
question also. I am able to explain you, right?
yes, I got it. Thank you.
So Rabi, you can continue. So I believe I covered the if else and nested if else condition from the control statement. You can take care the rest. If
Uh,
anything missed, I
Makan, can you please copy and paste that code into the group chat?
yeah, I will do. I will paste you. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Rabi, are you sharing?
No, I haven't started. Shall I start?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So is my screen visible?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
Yep.
Ravi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think most of the cases are already covered by uh, Makhan. So there is nothing
Sorry.
left in condition statements. No. So condition statement is nothing but which help us to make a decisions. Okay, that check the condition. There we put a condition and that will checked by the compiler, and if that condition is true, it will give one output, and if condition is false, then it will give another output. So that there is nothing much left in that. But the only thing is this is very important. So generally during our exams in our school, we used to write this is very important. And nothing as such. So, but here these conditions are truly important. The reason behind that is these conditions or this condition statements help us to take the decisions, guys. And at this point, just now we have seen. I think now I am sharing something else, but here I'll show you. Yeah, this one, this program. So in this case, the program is all about checking whether the 2007 is a leap year or not. Then how to check that? Okay, so for that anyway we have to put a condition, we have to check that to, and uh, how to come to a decision whether 2007 is a leap year or not, that is using if statement, guys. So if statements is nothing but it is okay, it is one of the functionality of Java that help us to check a condition, a specific condition, to come up to draw a decision. Got it, guys? Is it clear about the condition statements?
Yes.
Okay, so that is
Ravi,
now.
sorry for interrupt. So before you move to the next thing, so can you make the background color is white so that people can understand, read the codes and whatever you have written?
Sure,
Do you
sure.
know how
How
to
to do
do
that?
this?
I
Yeah,
don't
go to
know.
the file. Go to file. File is there, right?
Yeah.
Go to setting. Go to yeah. In theme, you can see right on top right hand side. Yeah, just make Windows or IntelliJ whatever. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So is screen visible now? Oh, sorry. Is code readable?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, fine guys. Now we will see the condition. Okay, this recently this is was the assignment given by Ram to us. So this is the one. So how to check that? So how to check whether 2007 is a leap year or not? Okay, how to check that? So for that we need to check that when we leap year is a year guys where when we divide that year by 4 then it will leave the remainder as 0. Do you know that? 2000 was leap year, 2004 was leap year, 8 was leap year, then 12, 16, 2020 was leap year, 2021 is not a leap year. So leap year is something which is when we divide that year by 4 it leaves the remainder as 0. So this is the condition that we have to check. Then how did I check this? If A is nothing but the year 2007. If we check that, if we divide that year by 4 then it should leave remainder 0. Okay guys, so then there is one more important operator called modulus operator. This is that operator guys. So in general when we divide a number what do we get? The answer we get as a quotient. For example, when we divide 6, okay, when we divide 6 by 4 then what answer do we get? 6 4 ones are 4, the answer will be 1, quotient will be 1, right? Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yes, but how about the remainder? How do we get the remainder? So we get the remainder by using this modulus operator. So in this, okay, percentile operator is nothing but modulus operator we call. So if I divide it then the answer will be something else, answer will be something else. I mean 2007 will be divided by 4, the answer will be 3. Okay, we don't want that, we don't want the quotient, we want the remainder. Okay, then how? We have to use the modulus operator. So when we use the modulus operator and we divide it by 4 then it will give us the remainder. And how are we checking now? We are checking, okay, so now how are we checking? We are checking in such way that we are dividing 2007 with 4 and we are finding what is the remainder, and the remainder we are comparing it with the 0. Okay, a bit complex but try to just, okay, follow me, you will get that. Okay, now I'll just run this program. 2007 is a leap year. Now I'll check something else. 2004 was it the leap year? Let's check. Yes, 2004 was the leap year. So 2024 what is going to be? 2024 is going to be the leap year. Two 2024 is going to be the leap year. One more last checking. 2023 what is it going to be? Okay, 22. 22 is not a leap year. Is it clear guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Ravi, could you please
Okay.
explain once again?
No, I'm talking about using of conditions. I'm not
Yes.
talking about, okay, I'm not talking about the functionality, how does it work. I'm talking about the use of a condition. Condition is, I hope I understand you might be talking about this particular expression from a modulus 4 equal to 0. You might be, you might not be getting this. This is later I'll tell you about this, because this is something where you keep on working on it, then you will get it. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm talking about only conditions. So at this point of time we learn only conditions. So is it clear? So
Yeah.
conditions are used to check the condition, to make the decisions. Okay, there will be one condition, we check that, and at the end we'll get the result, or we come to a decision. Clear guys?
Yeah.
Yes Shivraj, I got you. Okay, next Dhaval. Dhaval, what was your question?
No, actually, the condition statement which you were referring to, we understood the logic behind, as you mentioned. My question was the same, and just wanted to understand how it worked. I mean, the actual condition statement. I mean the operator which you used, how did it resulted? So as you mentioned, you will explain it afterwards. As we use it, you will understand. So I'll
No, still,
wait.
I mean, are you also talking about logic?
Yes.
Logic is so simple, guys. Okay, see, so you feel that this is a little complex, I'll make it simple. So we'll check that whether a is even number or odd number. That's it we check. Okay,
Yeah.
how to check that?
Yeah, I understood. I mean, sorry for interrupting. We understand. I mean, I understand the if and all else statement and how to utilize it. It was about with only with regards to the percentile of how to identify if a percentage into 4 is equal to 0. I mean, the result.
Yeah, got it. So guys, one thing. So here we have two things, guys. Only one. It's not a one condition. It's a two conditions. So first thing is that this is something that we are dividing a by 4. This is the meaning of it. Okay, I'll put it into brackets. So the meaning of it is we are dividing a by 4. Okay, generally whenever we divide a number by any other number, it will give us the quotient, right? So, but here the quotient will not work with us. I mean, work for us. How? When we get the quotient, what does it mean? It doesn't even tell us anything. It just gives the number. But what do we want, and how do we check whether? Okay, we'll make it simple. Rather than going for the leap year, I'll make it as a even or odd number. Okay, how to check the even number? Just can anybody tell me that how to check even or odd number? What might be the condition for it?
We
Hmm?
get the reminder, then it is odd. If it is 0, then it is. If we divide
Yeah,
it,
you. Mm-hmm.
then
I think your voice was so low. Okay, I didn't get that, but I think I assume that you were saying when we divide any number and if it leaves the remainder as 1, that is odd number, and if the remainder is 0, then that is called as a even number, right?
it is valid. Yeah.
Yes, true. That's true, guys. So whenever we divide any number, and for example, we'll take example as a 17. So when we divide 17 by 2, then we'll divide 17 by 2 8 is 16, and remainder will be 1. Okay. So when the 17 is leaving a remainder as 1, then it means that it is a odd number. Okay, and when it comes to even number, for example, we'll take 18. 18 is divide when we divide 18 by 2, then we'll get the quotient as 9 and remainder as 0. So yes, remainder is 0. So that means that 18 is a even number. Simple. 4 we'll take with 4. So 2 2s are 4. So quotient is 2 and remainder is 0. So whenever we get the remainder, whenever we divide a number and when we get the whenever we get divide a number by 2 and we get the remainder as 0, then that is called as even number. And when we divide a number by 2 and we get the remainder as 1, then that is a odd number. So is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Shiv, Dhawal, clear?
Yes. I mean,
Yeah, clear.
Dhawal, don't go with the confusion. Please tell me any doubt.
no, actually, I'm just. I'm sure you will explain it as we move
Mm.
forward. That's why I'm just. I understand the logic behind it, but it's as per the mathematician point of view, it doesn't work like that. Now that's why I was confused. For
You might be
instance,
talking about what is the meaning of percentage. Why do we use percentage here? So generally, when we talk about the 50, then followed by if we add percentage symbol, then it becomes 50%. But here, how is it working? But just okay, remember one thing that we have seen many operators. Just I'm typing the operators now. The thing. So this is a addition operator. This is subtraction. Okay, multiplication and division. In the same manner, okay, this percentage is also a division operator. The only difference is that between these two, the first division operator will give you the answer as a quotient, and second division operator will give you the answer as a remainder. That is the only thing. So don't mix up that concept of maths with this one. There is no relationship between both of them. Simple concept. So this is just an operator, consider it as a just an operator that will give you the remainder, okay, result as remainder, whereas this particular operator, okay, this division operator will give you the answer as a quotient. Got it?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I'll do one thing, I'll show you this, then I hope you understand. Okay, so here, for example, int already we have 2022, then we have int b equal to, okay, we'll take it as a 3. We'll find the difference now. Okay, system dot out dot println. So here just I'm going to okay, here we are going to use this particular division operator, and let's see what will be the answer. Okay, a divided by b. Okay, the next, okay, and here we are going to use the modulus operator. I made a mistake there, but I'll correct it. Okay guys, so as we have seen, this concatenation operators are very important. If we miss them, then compiler will throw an error. Okay guys, this is the, now see, what is this modulus operator? So this number is too big, so I'll make it simple, I'll make it small, I'll make it 20. So now check. Okay, now Dhawal, just see this, when we divide a, that is 20, by 3, then what is it, 3 6 are 18, okay, 3
Yes.
6 are 18, then that 6 came here, okay, and what is the remainder? Remainder is 2, that remainder came here. Have you observed that?
Okay, understood. I got it
Yeah,
now.
now so this is the logic that we are using here. Here even uh, where while checking the leap year as well as while checking the even out. Am I clear, guys?
Yes, I mean, it's
Okay.
much clearer now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Problem. So now check this one. Is odd. Okay. Now let's run. 20 is a even number. 21 is an odd number. Is it working fine now?
Yes.
Okay, so this is if condition, guys, if else condition, guys, and one more thing I want to tell you which is very important. So if else condition, what is the meaning of if else condition or else if condition? There is one more condition just recently, not recently, just now I think a few moments ago, Makhan told you this, else if condition. Okay, else if condition. So what was the else if condition, guys? So, and how do we land at the if condition or if else condition or else if condition? So it means that when we have multiple condition to check, when we have one condition to check, we go with the if condition. Okay, if we have only two, okay, there is a chance that either a is greater than b or b is greater than a. In that case, when one is condition, second is the if that condition is true, then something happen. If that condition is false, then what happen? That is nothing but the else. Okay, but there are few scenarios where we find multiple conditions. Okay, in general, okay, very first time then we see this in schools, if somebody get 35%, then he is passed. If somebody is get more than 49% or 50 to 59%, then he is in second class. Then from 60 onwards he is in first class, something like that. So in that case guys, we use the if, else and if else, three condition we use. I'll check, I'll tell you how does it work. So but I think it will take long time to write that program. I don't know whether I have anything handy. Only one conditions. Okay, I'll make it simple rather than make it complex. So first condition we'll check if a equal to if string a equal to Sunday. Okay, so we'll check here is, so if it's Sunday, then we'll make it as a take rest. Else if it is what? Saturday, then will this work? I think this will work with switch case, but I'm not sure whether this work or not here.
No, this one will work for with a switch statement.
Yeah,
Like
switch it will work. Let's see if, let's see, trial and error. Now
because when
third
you
is
start
nothing
the
but
yeah. Now when you start the if, and here you have to pass the value, the integer value, like a. A represents Sunday, right? So you can try. Let's see.
okay, I'll make it simple. So yeah, this definitely will work now. So what else guys? If it is none of that, then work. That's it. Now what are we checking guys here? We assign a value of Sunday to A. Okay, then here I think this will not work. A equals,
Ravi, you already assign Sunday, variable
yeah,
A to Sunday.
I got
Again,
you, I
you
got you.
are
I believe wrong spelling for the if statement a dot equal Sunday is incorrect. I mean it's SUNAY.
Typo error, I think. Like Ravi.
Yes.
Which Sunday? Yeah, Sunday is type error. That's it. I'll make it change. Is the one you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, now fine. So guys, here we are checking a simple condition that whether what is that day, on that particular day, according to we are going to take an action. So if the day is Sunday, so we are going to take rest. If the day is Saturday, then we are going to party. If the day is none of Saturday or Sunday, then we are going to work. Anyway, that we do, right? So this is we are going to check. Okay, let's check. So take rest, it's a Sunday. Okay, we make it as, okay, Tuesday. Let's see what will be the answer. Work. Okay, Tuesday is work day, so we'll make it as something else. We'll make it as Saturday. Sorry. Okay. Wait, what? Party. Clear? So what did I try to say is, based on the conditions we have to use the if condition or if else condition or else if condition, which is nothing but nested if, or we go with only if condition. Got it?
Ravi, I have a question here. So,
Mm.
after if you gave that A dot equals
Mm.
A dot, I didn't understand that.
Okay, so uh, generally I'll tell you one thing, this comparison operator, there is a difference between, just we consider this, A equal to 10, anyway it's not defined, still we go with it, A equal to 10. So these are the two different statement, guys, truly different statements. The first one, the meaning of first one is, we are assigning value of 10 to A. Priya, I'm coming to your question, but first understand this. The first statement talks about we are assigning a value of 10 to A. This is the meaning of it. And second is not assignment operator, it is a comparison operator, where what are we checking? We are checking that whether the value of A is equal to 10 or not. In this case, yes, because we have already assigned 10 to A. So in this case, A is equal to 10. Did you get that first?
Yeah, this I understood. So, can we give that equals to in the statement also, like A dot equals?
Yeah, I'm coming to that point, but I think this is very important to understand. So here this is assignment operator, this is comparison operator. We are comparing that A equal to 10 means A is whether A is equal to 10 or something else. So in this case this will be true, and if I make it something else, the 19, then in this case A is false. Clear? Yes. So what I'm trying to say is this is a comparison operator. Okay, and when it comes to integer and when it comes to number, comparison operator as a equals to, double equal to. But when it comes to string, Priya, then this is the function this is a method which is given by the Java to compare string with another string. That is the meaning of it. So what is the first string? First string is Saturday, which is assigned to A. A has now Saturday, and we are comparing that A Saturday with this Sunday. Okay, and we can't use double equals to or compare double equals to comparison operator with the strings. So when you want to compare two strings, then you have to use this equals method. This is a method of string. Clear?
Yeah, I got it. So, when we are giving a string, then we have to give dot equals. So, we can't give the equal operator. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's it, guys. So this is the conditions, guys. I think this is pretty enough now. Shall I proceed to switch condition, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Now I think I have. Okay. So I'll remove all these things, unnecessary stuff, and I put it here. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm going to explain about switch. Yeah. Who is that?
Yeah, Ravi, this is Makhan. So, guys, the thing, so it's all about the logic we're going to, explain how it works, why we use this. To get expert in that, you have to do, practice. Okay, even you should be able to write code in plain paper. Not I'm talking about you know the id or something in notepad. If someone will ask, in interview, can you write one logic or one program for these, that you should be able to write. So that thing only it will come once you do the practice. Okay, otherwise just leave out about the note, no, the ID or notepad where you are writing something. You should know the each and every dot, why use a single dot. That you have to, for to get that level, you have to do practice. And you can also try, using your own concept and try it. If not work, you can come to me or Ravi. I will try to answer if I know that. Okay. Yeah, Ravi, continue, please.
Thank you, Magan. So now guys, next is switch statement. Okay. So what is a switch statement? Switch is also one of the conditional statements. Generally, we have three condition statements. One is if, second is if else, third is switch statement. So what is the meaning of it? So we can write a condition of if else if. Just now we have seen else if statement, the third condition. We had three conditions. So for first two we check first condition, second condition, third is always default condition. But you just think about it, there are here we went with the vowel concept where we have 5 vowels. But if there is something that you need to check 30-40 conditions, but will you keep on writing if else if else if else if else if? It will take a long time, right? So to short that, to cut short that, what we have another another condition statement which is called a switch statement or a switch conditions. So how to check that? So here what are we checking? We are checking whether the particular letter we are entering is that a vowel or a consonant. Okay, not consonant, this is spelling is wrong here. Okay, am I right? Consonant, I don't know. Okay, leave that, just ignore my spelling guys, even I will say this. Okay, so leave it. Now what I'm saying is, so we are checking here whether that k, that whatever the letter we are entering, whether a b c d till z, whether that is a vowel or a consonant. Okay, how to check that? So for that, this is the format of it, this is the syntax of it. How? First we have to define one, we have to declare one variable, and in that variable we have to assign that particular character whichever we want to check. Okay, now we are checking k to letter k to variable I, and we are putting that variable into the switch, okay, into the switch block. Then in the block of statement, in the block we have to go with the different scenario we are going to find. So this is a case A. If case is talking about if it is A, then just print it's a vowel. If it is E, then print it is a vowel. Okay, in the I, vowel, O, vowel, U, vowel. Okay, so these are the 5 cases we have. But if none of this, then what will happen? Then that is a, if whatever letter we are entering, if it that is not none of this above, then the letter is going to be the default one. What is that? Anyway, that is going to be the consonant. Is it clear guys?
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so in this case, so first it will check what is k. Is k equals to a? No, it's not. So is it e? No, it's not. I? No. O? No. U? No. Then what is default? Default is all the remaining 21. So it falls under the consonant. That's it. It prints consonant. Let's see now. Yeah. See, k is a consonant. So we'll try with e. What is e? E is a vowel. We'll try with y. Y is a consonant. Then
So,
we'll try with I. I is a vowel. Can you see? This is the code for it. How? How to write the switch case? First we have to define. Okay. First we have to define one condition, that what condition are we going to check, and that condition we have to put it here. Okay. Switch. What is that case? What is the condition that we are going to check? Whether what is I? Okay. If I, that is the meaning of it. If case 1 means if I is, What is A? If variable I has A, then it's a vowel. If variable I has case 2, variable I has E, then it's a vowel. Again, variable I has letter I, then it's a vowel. Well, okay, the same manner. If the letter variable I has something else, some other thing, then it is called as consonant. So to make it clear thing, I'll use it as a choice. So this is a variable name, guys. Anything we can give. So you may feel that I and I is same. No. Any doubt, guys? Or something, is there anything that you want me to explain again? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Any doubt, guys?
Ravi, switch. You're talking about switch condition that we are when we write multiple statement, then we are gonna use switch conditions. Switch can't we
Yes, you.
use the same if else condition for switch?
We use if else for this also. But the only thing is that if else condition, now how many times are you checking, are you checking the condition? Only once, that is in switch. These are just okay. If case, this is the functionality given by the Java. Okay, here only once you are checking the condition, just you are giving the option whether the option was case A, E, I, O, U. So these many times. But
So
you can do in a tradition way also. In tradition is if you can use that by using the uh, how, by using this if else condition also, but it will take you to write lot of code.
okay, lengthy. Okay, you mean to say it may take more consume. It may consume more time.
Yeah, it will. Okay,
Okay.
so how yeah, yeah, Dhaval.
Sorry for interrupting. Yeah, I mean, you can go ahead. I will ask afterwards.
Okay, so I think now it's time to give some kind of assignment that will be good for you guys. You try now whatever Shiv said, that how can we try this if else condition. So you try with the if else condition, and tomorrow please let me know then whether it worked or not. If it didn't work for you, then I'll make it work tomorrow.
Okay.
Is it
So
fine, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So Rabi, I just want to add something on this. So guys, basically switch statement how it works. Okay, so you can see another keyword called break, right? Suppose
Mm,
uh, the first thing. Can you make it Rabi, the old one with the example where we are checking vowel and non-vowel? K was there, right? Instead of that, can you go with Control Z? You can do, and it will give the old one, the code.
no, but I think that doesn't even matter, bro.
Okay,
It
okay,
will.
let's fine. Okay, no,
Mhm.
they should understand. That's why I'm saying. Okay, so the thing is break. The concept of break here is wherever case A, suppose something case A, case E, I, O, whatever is there. So whatever we are putting, suppose we are looking for, suppose A or E or I. So it will first, as I said already, that Java will always go, line by line execution, right? It will first go to A and check whether the A is, we are looking for A is not A, or if A, then it will break. Break is nothing. It will just, uh, it will terminate the program. So that means the rest will not check by the Java. Okay, for example, if you are checking for I, for example, the result, we are going to check whether I should, suppose we are getting to get the I result. Okay, so what Java will go, JVM will go first, go with A. If not, then it will continue with E. If not, it will go to the break. Okay, I, and if it's match, then it will immediately terminate that program. So Java will, or JVM will not go and check the rest of the things. Okay, in case of the if else statement, whatever, it's a lengthy. Okay, it's a lengthy because it will go each and everywhere, and it will check all these things. But this is The purpose of basically the switch statement is to reduce the codes. Okay, to get any result. Suppose you just think you have 100 case statement. Okay, and you are looking for one statement. So how it will work, right? So immediately it will go to that particular things, and if it's there, then it will not do checking for the rest of the things. Immediately it will break, means the terminate the program, it will come out. Okay, this is what. So it's all about your your, if the logic or the question, you may will have more question. So I already told, the half of the question will only clear if you just do practice. Otherwise you will have only questions, but the problem is, without doing practical, practice and all, it will not get clear all these things. That's it. Yeah, Ravi, please.
Ravi, I have one question.
Yeah, please.
The main difference between if else and switch condition, like in this, we are able to compare with many statements at a time, and in
Mm,
that we compare one statement at a one time.
absolutely right.
So if we are writing like if else, then we have to write so many times. This in this we are comparing many statement at once.
Yeah, so this is the way I'm doing it now.
Yeah. Okay.
E. So, Shiv, this is the way that we have to go for each and every statement.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Else if, else if, else if, else if, last, else. For consonant, we have to take it as else. So, this is the way that we have to write. Clear?
Okay.
Okay. Then next, this is done, guys. I think it's already 11:22. So today's agenda was covering condition statements as well as the looping statement, but it took a little longer time. So tomorrow, shall we cover that looping statement, or shall I start looping for 10 minutes, or what do you want?
Yeah, looping statement.
Yeah, we can. I mean,
Ravi, just highlight looping statement tomorrow.
Okay, so Makhan, what do you say? Shall we wind up now, or
No,
anything else?
no, it's all about the audience. So I
Hmm.
will go with them. Whatever you have learned, that should be clear first. Okay, so this is, you have to do practice, guys. Otherwise this thing, you will, after 1 week itself, you will forget all these things. Seriously, I'm saying. I think tomorrow we can cover loop statement. Okay, for loop and while loop. I think that will make them complex if we explain, because still I believe they have a question. If else I use the same thing, and same thing I am doing here with the switch. I am also checking, putting 5 times, 6 times things. What is the difference, right? You may have someone may think about this.
Okay. Okay, fine. Then we'll. Any doubts, guys? Anything? Last time Raghu was saying that we'll make it as a 1.5 hour session, 1 hour for okay this concept and half an hour for discussion. But we already left with 8 minutes. So what do you say, Raghu? Any doubts? Any discussion do you want to do?
See, yeah.
hi, Ravi Dhaval here. Actually, I just wanted to know that I don't remember. Someone told me about this that Java allocates some memory and it requires some time to run. So maybe what I feel like this, while if we use the if statement, it will require more time to run it and compare it into switch. I mean, switch. I feel that switch is working way much faster than the if statement. Is it true or no?
Makhan?
Yeah. Do you want me to answer this?
Yeah, yeah.
See, it's not about the faster, okay? See, it's all about the reusability things, okay? So when you say if else statements and all, okay, so it's always a lengthy program. Okay, it's always lengthy because you have to cover all of these comparison with if else with all these things. Okay, but in case of switch, first thing, basically the how we like switch work. Okay, maybe it's run faster. Though I don't disagree with that. Okay, it's but the basically it's not about the faster, whether it's run faster or slow. It's all about the reusability purpose. Okay, so because of that, we always, even if you try to launch any Chrome browser, for that case also we'll use some logic, right? So it's all about the use, where you can use. Definitely everywhere you can't use switch statement, that's also not possible. It's based on our requirement. Okay, so wherever you feel switch statement will be implement, it would be better than the else if statement, then you can go with switch. So before you choose any of these, you have to clear with both the things. Okay, what is if else statement, what is switch statement. Okay, that you have to be first clear, otherwise you will be confused which one I should follow and how it will work. It's and obviously in one statement that I would say if else it's a lengthy. Okay, that's why they make the concept for switch. Okay, so this is what they do. And also uh, for one difference you will get always. Can you show me the Ravi, your ID, that code?
ID. Okay.
uh, uh, just go to there. I will tell
Just.
you the one difference which they might observe or not, I'm not sure. I will just tell.
Hmm.
So, can you show me that code for if? Okay, now you can see switch, right? So, default you can see one keyword is there. Default means you will get the default value, whatever is assigned right now. It will, give you, it will show you, it will print you the default value. But in case of if else, you are not getting any default value, right? Either you got my things right, means if you want to do any comparison or checking for any statement, you have to print all these things. So you can't get the default, you can't use the default keyword in if else statement. Okay, it will it's not the syntax. But in case of this, suppose you want to check 1 to 100, for example, take one example. You want to check 1 to 100, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, it's 100. Now uh, suppose you are going to write 1 to 100, that also you can do by printing system.out.println 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 like. Okay, and at the same time you can also put any one. I will go with 1. Okay, and the default immediately if you put, so that you will get the default. Suppose you are checking for 1, so you have put 1. Okay, and you are checking for 2, case 2. Suppose you are saying within the single quote, or 2, so 2 will not print, right? So it will come and default will print you. So that also one thing, whenever you are missing even some other condition. Okay, so if the default key was there, and this is the advantage, so whatever you are writing or you are even not covering that condition also, it will give you the default print, like the default value of that. But in case of the else if, you are not going to get a default condition. By force you have to put all the parameters to get that particular output. This is what. Okay, so if else and this all logic, it's a different altogether. So while doing practice you will get more clarity about that. Even you can, just use some logic, okay, and think about it, okay. I know you have, like, you may have a lot of questions about this. I'm sure, and it's all about the practice. Start doing practice and all. Seriously, guys, half of the things will get covered. And whatever question you have, you can keep with you. Try from your end. If you're not able to do it, then we can do it. Okay, that's it. I would say.
Uh, uh, okay. I have one request, Ravi. Can you please paste that code for our reference? So that I'm gonna try it. And,
Yeah, sure.
just for, I'll try it afterwards today. In case my code will be, it won't be working. Just for that.
Sure, I'll do that.
And one more thing, double, you said, right, the slow things, fast thing concept, right? For if else it's slow, and switch it's fast. It's all about the JVMs. I said, right. For if else, it will go and check each and everything. Okay, but in case of switch, it will check that condition if it's there, and it will just terminate that program immediately. Okay, that's why you may have something, slowness or fast. That's only the difference. Okay, so it will not go and check each and every line of the code. It will just, wherever it's covered, it will terminate. That means it will come out from that execution. This is what the thing. But because of, in case of the if else condition, it will not break. Okay, it will go and check everything. I hope you understood, right? The break, the uses of break. Dhaval, are you there?
Yes. Yes, I understood. Thank you, Makhan. And Ravi, thank you for the code as well and the all the explanation once again.
No problem. Anything else, guys?
No, bro.
Okay.
So today we have covered string concatenation. Then we covered what if else. Then nested if else also we covered, right? And switch. Is it, Ravi?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Makhan. So, shall we wind up now, or do we have anything else?
No, and I have something on my document, so I will give you the best 5 bullet points about the switch. Like, when you just read it, you may have clear all this. Okay, still if you have a question, so I have, I just checked in my notepad, it's there, so I will just ping you after this call, and you can just read those. This is the note I took when I used to do session from someone. So I will share with you guys for the statement, like, note in in group. No, I am fine, guys. I'm just pinging you all this. Yeah, guys, thank you for joining today's session. So tomorrow we'll see loop like loop statement that's whatever is there pending, and also we'll start the oops concept. Okay, and that would be very interesting. Oops statement, like oops concept. Thank you guys.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you, guys.
Thanks, Makhan. Thanks, Ravi.
Thank you.